Hi everyone, I'm Brune Smith and this is my podcast. Hi everybody, happy Friday. Today I want to share something you can remember for next time you start thinking or talking about yourself in deprecative ways. I have a dear friend from Toronto who I talk to every single week on Google Meet. We've been doing that since I left Canada and came back to Europe in 2022. It's just in our calendars. Every Tuesday at 12 p.m. her time, 6 p.m. my time, we know that we're hanging out for a bit. We even choose a word for the week. We're so cute. So a couple weeks ago, we were on a call, and I wasn't feeling too good about myself that day. And I was totally giving in to the trash talk that my ego uses to refer to myself sometimes. In the last episode, I was telling you I grew up highly codependent, so I think this might have something to do with that. So I was basically telling my friend that I wasn't enough, that I wasn't doing enough, and that I overall sucked. And she said, first of all, stop being mean to my friend. And that stopped me in my tracks. Do you ever think of that? How when you're treating yourself like crap, you're actually treating someone's friend or someone's loved one like crap? We use ways of talking about ourselves that we would never in a million years use to refer to someone else. And for some reason, we think that's okay. We hold ourselves to impossible standards and we give in to our old programming. It's not your own voice. It's voices from other people who maybe you grew up with or you just learned to do life with. Not necessarily the best dialogue, not necessarily the best people. They may not have had your best interest at heart when they were telling you bad things about yourself. So I find when I use this kind of rhetoric in my head, it's that one, in that moment, I am an unreliable narrator because I'm tired, because I'm overwhelmed, because I'm sick, or because I'm anxious. And number two, in that moment, something in me needs soothing. It means I lost my way for a little bit because life is messy and we try our best. But what I need to do in that moment is just to get off the subject and to go do something playful or put on some music, give myself a hug. That actually works. Your brain registers that you are receiving warmth and love. Or do something that you enjoy doing and let yourself off the hook for a minute. Give yourself grace. I mean, venting helps for a second, but not if you're in a spinning wheel and you just keep digging yourself into a hole. So next time you have any kind of self-deprecative thought, pretend I'm sitting next to you telling you, stop being mean to my friend. Oh yeah, I genuinely consider you as my friend. Whoever's listening, whoever's on the receiving end of this, you who are giving me a bit of your time and attention, I so appreciate you. So be kind to my friend, okay? You're a human doing your best and nothing more is required of you. You're doing great. All right. If you liked this episode, please share it with a friend. Please follow the podcast wherever you're listening. That helps me more than you know. And tell me what you thought about this episode. You can do that on Substack underneath each individual podcast episode. I'd love to hear from you. What are your strategies when you start having unreliable voices in your head? You can let me know at brunesmith.substack.com in the comments. The link is in the show notes. You can also subscribe on Substack to get a weekly newsletter where I give you a written summary of the 3 episodes of the week. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, let's do things differently.